So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, that has not gone well. Koundé getting this one clear. And it's Neymar. And he's straight offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great vision. Now it's Villa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Villa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar. Can he finish? That's rather hopeful. Looking to play him in. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through. No goals as yet. Can he get it through? Yamal, he has found a way through. Pavard. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries from distance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Bruyne tries to play it through. It's a promising position. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lamine Yamal really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Can he get on the end of this? And De Bruyne! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. Puskás. And now the breakaway.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's gone long. Yamal. Now it's Puskás. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Some resolute defending there. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's not got that quite right. Knocks it out wide. Davids. And it's Mendes. Now it's Puskás. De Bruyne. There he goes, motoring forward. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has left him in a heap. It's just beyond his reach. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. That pass isn't the best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's cut it out.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7, número 22. Entran número 14, número 11.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. For Caleh. That's an imaginative pass. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a good position here. And he's there to get it away. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And claimed it back swiftly. He's a sharp little ball here. And he thumps it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Puskas. Now then the ball. Yamal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Entrará al campo número 9.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that's definitely not his best. That has not gone well. Deftly away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he was quick to react. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Aims beyond the defence. Beckenbauer tries to pass it through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2. Lo reemplazará número 24.
Merino. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass is just off target. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Scholes. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Caleh. He's not got that quite right. Still goalless. That is ended up in no man's land. Scholes. Scholes puts his foot on the gas. He's in space and looking for options. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne gets rid without sophistication. Tries to play it through. And this is Puskás. Chance here to counter. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Knocks it into space. David Villa gets into a good position. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Boca Juniors with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira with the clearance. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? David Villa in acres of space out wide. Beckenbauer. And this is Puskás. It's a loose ball. Shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Puskás! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors have their third corner. And he's there to belt it away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. The pass has gone astray. That'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Now it's Puskás. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass somewhat off target. It's just beyond his reach.
Se
Nuno
agregará un
Mendes.
minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Pavard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Here comes the corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward, and that could set him on his way. Oh, smashing header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Beckenbauer, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Scholes. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xabi Alonso attempts a... Vieira! He's gone for goal. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Aims beyond the defence. That has been knocked clear. Looking for options for movement. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Great vision. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Puskás. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Van de Ven. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Well played. Mbappe! Xabi Alonso. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back any.
And Puskás! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Scholes. Caleh. Looking for the run. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22, número 7. Entran número 11, número 9.
It's a pretty loose pass. Dovbyk, Dovbyk, Dovbyk! Now that looks a decent ball. Taken back almost at once. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
The pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's a sharp little ball here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Puskas! Desperate defending required here. Keeper has taken decisive action. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even, and
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's gone for goal. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. Tries from a long way out. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's just beyond his reach. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! It's in! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. And he's there to get it away. That's an imaginative pass. And now they can clear their lines. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. He's not got that quite right. Davids. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Xabi Alonso with a real chance here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's gone direct. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Time and again they are repelled. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe, looking for the run. He's looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foot in. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bellingham. Deftly away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go. Not the most accurate pass. Busquets. And he goes cross-field. That has not gone well. Yamal. Diogo Costa. Doku. Doku! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Pavard.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And he can clear it away. The pass has gone astray. Oh, it's come loose. Knocks it into space. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is ended up in no man. Could be danger here. And that's another good win of the ball. Neymar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's found a way through. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Yoshida gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Boca Juniors appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting...
And a chance! Doku. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's been... Haaland! That is decidedly lacking.
Boca Juniors certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Entran número 11, número 9.
Dovbyk.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, that's ambitious. He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, he's bustling through here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, it's just lacking in accuracy. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's just beyond his reach. And this is Neymar. Dovbyk. Dovbyk! And somehow he managed to miss it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Are certainly
takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4, número 18, Messi. Entran número 14, número 25. Se está realizando un
Puskás
cambio.
shoots! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's in on goal, tries a shot, has another go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Dovbyk clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And the number on the board is 3. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, can he get onto this? That has not gone well. That'll be a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Taken back almost at once. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Puskas. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still goalless at the moment. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Messi. Scholes. Messi. Into Stefan De Vrij. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's gone for goal! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And he's decided to go for it. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And the through ball. Mbappe. Looking for the run. He won't be happy with that one. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Puskas. Messi. And it's Scholes. Roberto Carlos. What a throw in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos pokes it out wide.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Some.
And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Puskas brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Yoshida. Roberto Carlos. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. That's an imaginative pass. Now there's the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Scholes. Vieira. Scholes. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Five minutes till the break. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And it's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors with the corner, there first. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. Corner number 2 then. David Villa! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly...
Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That pass has been well intercepted. It's just beyond his reach. It is a corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short, and he shoots! Decent enough try. Great vision. Scholes. Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The pass has gone astray. Cleared without complication. Van der Ven gets it away. That has not gone well. Out for a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Mbappe! And it's in!
número 22. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7. Lo reemplazará número 9.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Out towards the flank. He's got away. David Villa! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22.
There's going to be another change here.
Número 4. Entran
Yoshida.
número 17. Número 14.
Here's a player who has defined a generation. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
He's having a
Número
good look
9.
here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Messi! That's a decent clearance. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish? Goal! Boca Juniors! And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Boca Juniors clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Straight at the keeper.
Messi simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Well, played right into his path. Boca Juniors, oh, that is asking for trouble.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Yeah. He has found the way through. Aims beyond the defence. Puskás. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Well, they've got it again. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?